Aggrieved Nigerian soldiers petition Chief of Army Staff and demand removal of infantry corps member and others over negligence of duties. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. The aggrieved soldiers who spoke to Sahara reporters on Tuesday accused the duo of corruption and lack of care, which according to them has led to mass retirement of military personnel and desertion. Some Nigerian Army personnel have called on the Chief of Army Staff, COAS, Lieutenant General Taori Lagbaja, asking for the immediate redeployment of Chief of Personnel Management, CPM, Major General Yaya, and Infantry Corps Member, ICC, Major General O.O. Oluyede. The aggrieved soldiers who spoke to Sahara reporters on Tuesday accused the duo of corruption and lack of care, which according to them has led to mass retirement of military personnel and desertion. The soldiers who spoke to Sahara reporters on condition of anonymity lamented that contrary to the Armed Forces Act on the operations of the Nigerian military that stipulates that soldiers should not stay in a location beyond 4 years, so many soldiers have been confined in one barracks for 8 years and 10 years. The soldiers in a petition of a Chief of Army Staff against the duo, which was made available to Sahara reporters on Tuesday, claimed that the officers had removed to release infantry posting throughout this year, adding that the posting was supposed to be released quarterly after every 3 months. Major General Y. Yaya, Chief of Personnel Management, CPM, and Major General O.O. Oluyede, Infantry Corps Member, ICC, have not released infantry posting throughout this year. Infantry posting is supposed to be released quarterly after every 3 months. First quarter posting, second quarter posting, third quarter posting, and fourth quarter posting. But up till now, none of the postings have been released. We are in the third quarter. But since this year, officers posting have come out more than 4 times, but soldiers posting is no way. The way our generals are treating us is not fair at all. They don't care about our welfare. All they care about is to make money, and that is why soldiers are going for retirement. As we speak, some soldiers are even running away without putting paper because of the suffering that is in other ranks. They don't care about the welfare of the other ranks. It's only officers they care about. Just imagine officers posting have come out more than 4 times only this year, but our infantry posting have not come out, which is part of army policy. Some of our soldiers have stayed in one barracks for more than 8 years now, but a soldier is not supposed to stay in one barrack for more than 4 years. This is happening because of the corruption in the army hierarchy. The authorities do not care anymore. So we are calling on the Chief of Army Staff, the COAS, Lieutenant General Taori Lagbaja, to remove the Chief of Personnel Management and Infantry Corps Commander if they cannot do their work anymore, the soldiers stated in petition. The Nigerian Army has yet to react to the petition raised by the soldiers to the Chief of Army Staff. Now, this is what I'm going to say. Now, this kind of thing, they make them do cool also. Are you aware? Because I read a particular article that was written by, I've forgotten the name of this particular man, who came out and said, see, if you like, change senior officers from now till next year. People, where they do the cool, at the end of the day, some of them will be senior officers. And it is true. Now, the same thing where we civilians complain. Now, these people, they complain. To show you, say, the corruption there everywhere. Military government, where people, they shout, where they go on in majority of the African countries now. Where we say, they go on, like, say, na ice cream. I said, and they share ice cream. It's not really it's not sweet. You get? It is wickedness that you are placed in a position. And I keep saying it. You are placed in a position. And the only thing you are supposed to do in that particular position is to do your job. They placed you there for postings should be happening, infantry postings. So why is it not happening? To me, then, it just be like say the main job then they pay you salary for. You know they do. Then what are you doing? Yeah? Ha. All right. They want military to take over in clear terms. I don't think that's what they mean, Sha. All right. Gradually, we are coming there very soon. Okay, very soon. God save us from democracy. Like I said, now this kind of thing follow the court school. It's not only when, only when the what's it called? It's not only when the democratic leaders, it's not only when they're misbehaving, but this one, democratic leaders, they misbehave. military leaders, they misbehave. Now, this kind setting, they warrant to make those junior officers come say, okay, these people no one use their brain. We don't complain, we don't talk, they don't do anything. Then they look us like say we be locals a boost. Okay, let us do what? Take matters into our hands. And it is not going to be funny. It is sincerely not going to be funny. All right. Okay, the cloud is gathering in Nigeria. Expect anything to happen if anything go negative after tomorrow's judgment. Make everybody calm down. Like I said, it's so military government. Nobody say it is sweet to make everybody be calming down. Make them drink water, cold water. The coup d'etat is coming home. It is our turn. Nigerian soldiers and Nigerian civilians is totally in support. Okay, majority of Nigerians are solidly behind Tinubu'S administration for the betterment of Nigeria and Nigerians. God bless our indefatigable leader, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, immensely. All right. This is often how it begins. Disgruntled Nigerian soldiers demanding the removal of a chief of army staff. Whether they handle the situation with caution or not, they're well informed about events in neighboring countries, recognizing that Nigeria is not immune to similar occurrences. This is what I want our government, both people will say be military and civilized people. This is what I want them to look at. This is what I want them to look at. They are not immune. People are coming out and say, it cannot happen because like FFK came out and say, it cannot happen in Nigeria and Ghana because their own democracy. I'm looking at saying, what is this one saying? Okay. They will not label them as some disgruntled element in the army. Exactly. My own fear now is these people now will come outside, come submit this report or give this report. Now make the so-called chief of army staff, make it not go back now, can't give what's it called? Give this man the names of it, I can't deal with these people. All right. It's gradually coming. Let me go and buy my wine so that I will pop it. Every open complaint in the military is a sign of distress and protest against real distress. This can only be ignored at the peril of a fool or semi-fool. Okay, I may take over of Favor Nigeria. Stop the delay. Who told you? When I was down signing an agreement, say if they take over, like I'm saying this, at the end of the day, it might not even be if they take over. How it will be? Really, it is not promised. Whatever the outcome will be, it's not promised. But I tell you, and I kid you not, many Nigerians, they are ready to throw away what they know for what they have not even seen. Sincerely, and it's not looking good. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.